Stadium in New Orleans, Louisiana, as we'll see a squad from the American, the Memphis Tigers, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Tulane Green Wave. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Tulane will kick it off to get this game underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Tigers offense will get the ball first. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great week, and watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day, and I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Pulls it in. It's Raymond. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Tigers can really attack on this second and short. He leaves it with his back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Third down, and they'll need 5 to keep this opening drive moving. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. Catch in the middle, it's Cross. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Memphis wants to move quickly.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
And the Tigers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Rides the back and leaves it. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. Oh, he missed it. No good. Kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The missed 51-yard field goal now gives this offense good starting field position at its own 34. Handoff from the gun. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground.
There he goes. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
I'd love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Past the first down marker and still running. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate at times.
They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. The Green Wave lines up mere inches away from converting on third down. Might be calling a hot route. To the air, it's Holstein. Caught close to the marker, it's McClure. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Green Wave.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
And he puts through the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. They'll give it to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Looking down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Perry.
The first down pass complete to the wideout. Tackled on the play at the 39-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
The Tigers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. To the ground with the back. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. The Tigers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Looking to throw on first down. A strike downfield. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7.
And when this quarterback is in a rhythm, this offense is really hard to stop. You've seen that on this drive. He's 3 for 3, but they're also running the ball well. Everything they're dialing up right now is working.
And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Back to pass on 2nd down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
2nd and goal, no dice for this offense. If I'm on offense right now, I'm thinking about who are my mismatches? Who are my big bodies out wide that I can throw them the football and they can make a play over top of somebody?
On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. Trying to pull his way in. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking for room. It's Barnes. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27.
And it's really nice, whether it's RPO or not, is having a defensive line that stones the offensive line, takes away the gaps. It doesn't matter what your read is if you're winning up front on that defensive line.
To the air, it's Holstein. Hauls it in. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Wants to throw on first down. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
Gets it out quickly. Going the other way, and he's got room. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. New set of downs after the completion. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Breaks into the open. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. And the Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. They'll move the wide receiver. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Memphis.
Really nice job that time by the quarterback, getting that passing touchdown. You know that's going to really help the confidence of not just him, but his play caller and teammates as well, knowing, hey, we can have success in this game, airing it out.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
Set to kick this one.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. They've seen the good and the bad already. A touchdown on the opening drive, a pick on the second one, and now to try to get things back on track. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Give to the running back. Got the first down and still on his feet. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. Might as well give it to him again. Turning it on. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Tulane using that big run to generate momentum. All the way down to the 25-yard line. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking for a man, it's Holstein. Grab near the marker, it's Hayes. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Tulane didn't start this drive with very good field position, but now they've got a chance to operate. Wants to go up top on first down. Snagged out of the air. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. The Green Wave working with a fresh set of downs. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here. The give. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Green Wave.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, that pivotal top 15 battle is in the books. Here's how things went down. Alabama endured a hostile crowd and the challenge that always comes with playing away from Bryant-Denny Stadium, and the Tide came away with the win. It wasn't a blowout, but it is a W. Big implications today and a notable result as one team trends upward and the other has some work to do.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Quickly out to the tight end. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, it's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
He'll pull it down and run.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Brad behind the line. It's Perry. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Memphis will send the punt team onto the field. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Gets the back moving. Dropping back, it's Holstein. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. The Green Wave with plenty of options here on 2nd and short. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Bully ball on 3rd and short. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Makes the grab. It's McClure. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Tulane right back to the line. To the air on second down. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Makes the catch. It's Hayes. Oh, he's got some space. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw, it's Holstein. Throws for the tight end. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Looking left. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Grabs it in the middle. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Looking downfield on first down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Finds the tight end. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Perry. And he's still running after the move. Touchdown, Tigers! He got a step and just dusted the field.
Great job of execution in the passing game. QB and his target on the exact same page. The extra point now is going to tie this thing up. And they've got some real momentum here heading in at halftime.
And the extra point is good. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Looking to pass. It's Holstein. Quickly complete. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in New Orleans for a fun first half than you?
Memphis ready to kick it deep and get the second half going. On the move from inside his 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. They'll start this drive with a pass. Finds his man. It's Barnes. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. Moves around to clear up the vision. And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Takes the handoff. It's Barnes. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. They're going to ride this running back. There he goes. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. From the gun, running back gets the gift. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Making side adjustments here. Looking for a man. It's Holstein. Dumps it to the back. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. The Green Wave lining up facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for the end zone. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down.
Once you start to get down here towards the goal line, it's so much more difficult to throw the football. You really want to stretch the defense sideline to sideline and use your speed and take advantage of the grass when you see it. They try to take a little bit of a shot down the field unsuccessfully. Nice job by this defense.
On 4th down, looking to pass. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business for the 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Got his man quickly. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Power ahead. Touchdown, Tulane! And that one will put them up here in the 2nd half. They just took the air out of that thing. That might be an understatement. They took the ball away and just wore down, just grinded away at that defense.
It took a lot of time off the clock in the process as well. I'm impressed with the physicality up front of this offense, because that's where it all starts. If you're going to march the ball down the field like they just did, you've got to be dominating in the trenches, and they are doing that in this game right now.
Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. From the gun, the give, looking for room. It's the runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. The Tigers will hustle to the line.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss.
You just need more from your offensive line. 2nd and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up 3rd down.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Punt is in the air on 4th down. Oh, the sweet juke gets him free. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run.
Ball is loose. Offense scoops it up and still going. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
To throw, it's Holstein. Fires to the big fella. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
And that's a huge third down conversion by the offense there. It's 3rd and long. You've got to lead, not by a lot. Quarterback, though, very poised. Reads the coverage, throws it in rhythm, and you stay on the field.
And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. He might want another play. Lost to fire on 2nd down. Looking to the big tight end. Complete downfield. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got it set up on the outside. Breaks into the open. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play?
They use those back-to-back explosives to set them up 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Wave. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the 2nd half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. 3rd down play from the gun. Snagged in the middle. It's Morrill. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Memphis getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Guys, the quarter comes to a close, and Tulane has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. They've got him looking one. Now they're going to throw it. Got his man on the right. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there. Excellent throw by the quarterback. Found the window between the zones and then delivered the ball on time.
On 1st and goal, let's see if Memphis can get it in the end zone. They'll go to the air. Big fella moving. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Memphis. They got the score they needed, but this isn't over.
No, don't call it a comeback yet. The first part, step one accomplished, but this offense obviously still has work to do, but the defense has to go out and get a stop and get him the ball back.
From the gun, he'll try to throw. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they trim more off of that lead. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Holstein. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
Listen, you can't make every play, you can't cover everybody, but it's really nice when you get the bonus of swatting the ball down and making sure that quarterback doesn't get a completion and doesn't get a big play.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Fair catch is brought in at the 43, and they are set up nicely. Memphis has the ball back, and the offense ready to go to work. They march to the end zone the last time they had it, do it again, and they'll be on top. They'll start this drive going to the air. Pulls it in. It's Perry. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down.
And it was the defense that got this started, right? They were the ones who got the stop, forced a punt, gave it back to the offense, who now just picked up a nice completion. You win as a team, but give the defense credit for getting this thing going.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
You know, when you're running counter, those offensive linemen crashing down, they've got to be able to pin those interior D linemen. They couldn't get it done there. They gave up too much penetration, and that led to the tackle for loss.
Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with the pick.
And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Really putting together a threat now. They get the 1st. It's at the 37. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. The give to the back. Turning it on. Got the 1st down and more. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
fresh legs, man, and it is showing. Of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game, running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
And this is a perfect situation. This is a situation, if you asked me to be in before the game, the coaches would have been in heaven. I got the football. I got the lead on their side of the field. Nice gain on first down. Same exact script. Do it again. Run the football, run the clock, let that thing tick down. And if we add points, we add points.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Tulane comes to the line. Lots of work to do on third down. Scanning the field, it's Holstein. They're setting up the screen. He gets it all the way down to the 13-yard line, still short of first down yardage. And now on fourth down, do they kick the chip shot field goal or go for it? No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Has to get there to move the sticks. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Tulane with an opportunity on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Green Wave. With that last score, things comfortable here in the fourth as they are headed to a 7-1 record. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, every game in the SEC so vital to a team's season, and this one is no different. Georgia was like a 65-man mute button. They went on the road and silenced one of the most vocal crowds in football. And it's clear this Dogs team has adopted the mantra, let your play do the talking. Sure happened today. Each week in the SEC, the tests are just so tough. And we found that out today again, guys, with another good team taking one on the chin.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Memphis picking up the tempo.
Well, this defense has tried to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up to try to confuse the QB. It's not working, though. With that last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
Got his man out of the backfield. Tried to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. So now it's second and long. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
Well, the quarterback off target on that one. And in this 2-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down.
After that incompletion, fourth and long now on your own side of the field, you're trailing in the fourth quarter. What's your go-to play call here in the passing game? Where is the matchup that you trust in to come up with a big one to give?
Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. Wants to go up top on first down. There's the pressure. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And the defense is smelling blood in the water at this juncture. They know the offense is going to throw it, and that's why you see these D linemen and linebackers, man, they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback, and to hit that time, help force the incompletion.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll move the tight end. Wants to throw again. Deep shot for the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down.
Got to give this defense a lot of credit because even down to the last seconds in this football game, we're seeing outstanding effort. QB taking a shot down the middle of the field. There's a defender swatting it away. They have had this quarterback's number all.
And the defense, they've got him at the 27th. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt. He'll take a shot. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the offense gets a reprieve. So they'll decline the penalty. Pleased with the results of that last play. And with things in their favor on the scoreboard, the quarterback's favorite play in the playbook. The old kneel down from victory formation. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play.